5 minutes of Unearthly by Cynthia Hand. Chapter 1. On Purpose. The first time, November 6th to be exact, I wake up at 2 a.m. with a tingling in my head like tiny fireflies dancing behind my eyes. I smell smoke. I get up and wander from room to room to make sure no part of the house is on fire. Everything's fine. Everybody's sleeping. Tranquil. It's more of a campfire smoke, anyway. Sharp and woodsy. I chalk it up to the usual weirdness that is my life. I try, but can't get back to sleep. So I go downstairs. And I'm drinking a glass of water at the kitchen sink when, with no other warning, I'm in the middle of the burning forest. It's not like a dream. It's like I'm physically there. I don't stay long, maybe all of 30 seconds, and then I'm back in the kitchen, standing in a puddle of water because the glass has fallen from my hand. Right away, I run to wake Mom. I sit at the foot of her bed and try not to hyperventilate as I go over every detail of the vision I can remember. It's so little, really. Just the fire, the boy. Too much at once would be overwhelming, she says. That's why it will come to you this way, in pieces. Is that how it was when you received your purpose? That's how it is for most of us, she says, neatly dodging my question. She won't tell me about her purpose. It's one of those off-limits topics. This bugs me because we're close. We've always been close, but there's this big part of her that she refuses to share. Tell me about the trees in your vision, she says. What did they look like? Pine, I think. Needles, not leaves. She nods thoughtfully, like this is an important clue. But me, I'm not thinking about the trees. I'm thinking about the boy. I wish I could have seen his face. You will. I wonder if I'm supposed to protect him. I like the idea of being his rescuer. All angel bloods have purposes of different types. Some are messengers, some witnesses, some meant to comfort, some just doing things that cause other things to happen. But guardian has a nice ring to it. It feels particularly angelic. I can't believe you're old enough to have your purpose, Mom says with a sigh. Makes me feel old. You are old. She can't argue with that, being that she's over 100 and all, even though she doesn't look a day over 40. I, on the other hand, feel exactly like what I am, a clueless, if not exactly ordinary, 16-year-old who still has school in the morning. At the moment, I don't feel like there's any angel blood in me. I look at my beautiful, vibrant mother, and I know that whatever her purpose was, she must have faced it with courage and humor and skill. Do you think, I say after a minute, and it's tough to get the question out because I don't want her to think I'm a total coward. Do you think it's possible for me to be killed by fire? Clara. Seriously, why would you say that? It's just that when I was standing there behind him, I felt so sad. I don't know why. Mom's arms come around me, pull me close so I can hear the strong, steady beating of her heart. Maybe the reason I'm so sad is that I'm going to die, I whisper. Her arms tighten. It's rare, she says quietly. But it does happen. We'll figure it out together. She hugs me closer and smoothes the hair away from my face the way she used to when I had nightmares as a kid. Right now, you should rest. I've never felt more awake in my life, but I stretch out on her bed and let her pull the covers over us. She puts her arm around me. She's warm, radiating heat, like she's been standing in sunshine, even in the middle of the night. I inhale her smell. Rose water and vanilla, an old lady's perfume. It always makes me feel safe. When I close my eyes, I can still see the boy, standing there, waiting for me, which seems more important than the sadness of the possibility of dying some gruesome, fiery death. He's waiting for me.